Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This one is on the Samurai class overview. I finally got this thing to rank 10, so I'll be able to show you all of the skills as well as the variant, the Dragon Samurai class, which is a skin for the Samurai class. So I'll be showing you both of those in this video, as well as just going over the class in general. Towards the end of the video, I'll be showing you how to get some big numbers with this, because this class can hit super hard, and I'll be showing you the rotation on how to hit super hard. Now, I haven't really played around with this class that much, so there's still some things that I need to figure out on the best optimization, but I did get the information for the big damage on this, so we're going to be checking that at the end of this video. So hope you guys enjoy. If you do me a favor and tap that like button, smash the subscribe, and turn on the notification so you don't miss any of my uploads. Let's get started. First, we have the auto attack. Now, every single time this thing is used, it will stack up 4% on your attack, which is actually really cool. Let me just give you a demonstration. So here's my attack power right here, and every single time I attack this thing, you're gonna see the numbers climb. This is going up and up and up and up, and it's just going to continue to do that until my stacks right here, the Breath of Wind stack, is going to be bumped up all the way to 50. So you've got a ways to go, and as you can see, the attack is just rising and rising. As long as you keep this stacked at the 50, then you'll be having a large number of attack. That's a really cool idea. I think ignore this. This is my class XP boost. That's what I used to get my class to rank 10. So it's almost at the 50 mark, and there we go. At the 50 mark, and this is how much attack I have. Almost 10k attack, keeping this thing stacked. Wow, that is crazy. Oh wait, actually it says 2%. I'm not sure, because it says 4% auto attack. Oh, speed. Oh, so it's 2% attack increase. I guess that's a 2%, not 4%. So my bad on that. So that is the auto attack. Next, oh, it's good. You can stop attacking. There we go. Thank you. Zephyr Strike. So on the third strike, this deals extra damage based on the amount of HP that the target has. So whatever your opponent has. And this can be cast from range while in ranged stance. And this is really neat. This is the Breath of Wind thing, which it also mentions, which is weird because I never even used it. So Breath of Wind should technically be on there. But anyways, and then you have the Wind Cutter, and there's two versions of this. You have the melee form, and so the melee form increases your attack by 20%. Wow. Now it only lasts for 30 seconds, but 30 seconds, that's actually very generous. Then you have the Tempest Flip. This flips away from your enemy, and then this is when you are in ranged stance. So you have two forms, melee and then ranged form, and that's really cool. So the auto attacks and skills are increased by 20, or the auto attack, I guess, is increased by 20% haste. So the melee form is 20% attack, and then you have 20% haste. Then you have Nothing Personal, my all-time favorite attack here. The only thing that is a little bit upsetting is that I can't see the large number that I hit because you're being thrust forward. So this is what it does. It literally launches you forward. Now you deal damage. Now it does say in a line because it's literally you're going straight. This deals 500% of the base damage to a target as long as the enemy, your opponent, is at 40% or lower. So, and then if you kill an enemy, the skill is instantly refreshed. So there's no cooldown as long as you kill the enemy. Deals additional damage per stack of the 1 of 1,000 cuts, and I'll be getting to that in a minute. I did want to mention in your settings to make sure to have your percentages on, because you see right here where it says health bar, I think by default this is off. I believe this is the way it is right here. So you might want to go into your settings and then turn on the percentages if it's not on, as you might find that that does help you know where the 40% mark is. So the last skill did mention the 1,000 cuts, and this is it right here. Death of 1,000 cuts calls the spirit of the wind dragon to increase your haste, and while this attack is active, you gain the 1 of 1,000 cuts. So when you've got this stacked up, you can stack this up to like 40 or something, and then when you do so, use the nothing personal, and you're going to be getting a big impact. Especially, you can add the impact that you would get from this on top of the 500% damage that you're going to do for the thing. So it is really crazy. Then you have cross skill. So this is the menacing stance, and what this does is this increases your critical by 100%. So you get a 100% crit, which means you are guaranteed to crit only for 3 seconds. But imagine using that right before you use nothing personal with your 500% plus the stacks on top of that. With this, you can do some serious damage. So next you have the ranks, and it shows where you unlock the different things. Now at rank 6, it deals an additional 5% max HP damage. So this can be up to double the damage when you're using the Zephyr Strike, which is this one right here. And then you have the Wind Cutter cooldown is reduced by 1 second. Doesn't sound like a lot, but that really helps. And then you have nothing personal. Now this reduces the cooldown by 18 seconds. And then you have rank 9, death by 1,000 cuts, nothing personal, always deals execution damage. Sorry, trying to say it properly. Execution damage while your ultimate is active. So very powerful. And then last but not least is the cross skill. At this point, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, you are unlocking the legendary samurai armor set with a weapon, and then at rank 100, the legendary samurai. This is the legendary samurai title right here. So let's show you what these things look like. Now I already did show you the auto attack, which is a dual-handed. As you can see, it is a dual-handed attack. And then you have, next is the Zephyr Strike. I think I'm saying that right. And this is the animation right there. You've got 2 and then 3. That is the third one. So you have 1, 2, and then 3. And you can repeat that pattern. So then next you have the Wind Cutter. Now this can enter you into melee form and then ranged form. So this is the melee form, which you dash forward at that moment. I didn't. And then we're going to go into ranged form here. Jump back. As you can see, I'm now in ranged form attacking that thing. But you noticed it. See, this is a small issue that's with this thing. Is this right up here, you can see that it's being reset because of the distance I'm at. So anyways, we'll go back into melee form, which zips right back in. That's really cool. So you've got ranged form and then melee form. Very, very awesome animation on that. And then you have the nothing personal, and this can deal 500%, but keep in mind that the thing I'm attacking has to be at 40% lower. So this is, I'm just showing you the animations for this. So then you'd be going like this, which didn't actually look that good because I clipped into the thing. I'll have to do it from this side to make it look a little, oh, sorry. You attack that one, I attack this one. How's that? So let me just get my thing back. Now this is a 25-second 18-second cooldown. 18-second cooldown. And there we go. And here it is. That is a very awesome animation. Very cool. But as you can see from doing it, you do actually throw yourself far enough away that it resets the thing. So, I mean, there are times and places when to use it. And next we have the ultimate. So this is the ultimate right here. Look at that. Insane speed. You're going to notice right up here, you're going to notice this stacking up. This is the 1 of 1,000 cuts. And then you'd be using this to do really big damage. Again, once you're at the 40% mark. And then last but not least, you have the menacing stance, and this guarantees your critical. Oh, I should have done it from a different angle. I forgot. It does this hilarious pose. Keep in mind, it's only a 3-second thing, so you'd want to do your... I will demonstrate just how it crits for the 3 seconds. All right, so we're going to do it right here, and then 1, 2, 3, it's gone. That's how fast it is. So it is very, very short. But if you use that right before you use your nothing personal, you'll be doing some really good damage. So next we are going to change. I'm going to get over here so I can swap classes. We're going to show you the Dragon Samurai. And as you can see, the look of this thing is different. Very nice. And there is no cross. You don't get cross skills for skins. So the animation for this is the auto attack. This is normal. I don't see how that could possibly change. And of course, this is doing the exact same thing. It's still stacking up your attack, just like it would for the original class. But you've got the first skill here, which is the Zephyr Strike. So let's see what that does. And it's just a different color for the thing. So nice color though, I like it. Nice and gold. So that's very cool. And then we have the going into melee mode using the Wind Cutter. So we're gonna do the, oh, and look at that. The other one is called Draconic Tempest Flip. So it's got a different name than just the Tempest Flip. So we'll do the melee first. So now we're in melee, and then we're gonna do the Tempest Flip. Right, they seem to be the same, but you can see there's a yellow. That is really cool. And then of course you have nothing personal. This is what it looks like. So it's gold instead of blue, basically. That seems to be what the difference is. And let's do the ultimate. I forget the name of it now. Death of a Thousand Cuts. So there's the ultimate again. It looks pretty much identical. So yeah, that's what the difference is between the two of them, is the gold color. But okay, so now let's show you the rotation of how to get some big numbers. Now, first of all, I'm going to get myself, never mind. I was going to actually try to get my stack up, but it's actually better that I show it because that is actually part of the rotation. So the first step in order to get really big damage is to get your stack, to get this passive stacked up to 50. So you're going to want to do that first because that is the first step in getting really big damage. And once you have this thing to 50, by the time you get it to 50, your ultimate should be unlocked, because that's going to be the next step in this, is once you've got this. Now also, you're going to want to get your opponent down to 40% in order to get the ultimate damage, because otherwise, if they're not below 40%, you will not be getting nearly the amount of damage, because you won't be doing that 500 base damage, because again, this has to be done on opponents that have 40% HP or less. All right, now we're going to be using our ultimate. That's the next step. And then you're going to be using your other things to thrust forward, thrust back in, and then use your cross skill and use the thing. I think I timed the Nothing's Personal attack a bit too late. Pretty sure that the ultimate had vanished just as I applied the attack. So I don't think I did my full potential. I still did some really big damage, but I didn't do as much damage as I could have. So we're going to try this again here. We're going to do the ultimate. We're going to do this. We're going to do our flip back, our flip forward, our cross skill, and then, okay, well, it seemed to be about 12,000, which is about what I got last time. So I guess I did it right last time too. I can do a more in-depth guide once I have learned more about the class, but I mean, I just got it to rank 10 just not that long ago, so I still got a lot of practicing to do with it. But this is a lot of fun, this class. It's really enjoyable using, and I hope this video helped you guys out a bit. I'd like to thank Blaze because he made an awesome class. That is it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and keep those swords swinging.